Good morning everyone, students. And good morning faculty of VVT. So first of all, I would like to thank every one of you for taking your time today and attending the seminar here. And also it's pleasure for me as well for being part of this seminar today. So do you have any idea why we all gathered today here? I mean, just Sir has introduced a particular topic here, right? So have you heard any time a company called Oracle? Huh? Yes. So what that company will do? Any idea? Sorry? Anyone? Okay. And this technology by name Oracle Fusion, have you heard any time? No. Right. So that's quite common, not an issue, because we have thousands of technologies in the market, right? So today we are here to discuss on this particular technology, that is Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud applications. So I came here all the way from Hyderabad to introduce to you how to land upon a high paying job even as a beginner with zero coding knowledge, right? Because many of the students will have a problem or a concern with this coding part. Or if I ask any one of you randomly to start a career in IT, what typically people will have in their mind? If you have to get an IT job, you have to learn some technology, some language. It could be SQL, it could be PLSQL, Java, Python, or any other for that matter, any particular language you have to learn or particular coding you have to learn. But today I am going to unveil the other side of the coin. Without having any coding prerequisites, without having any prior language understanding, you can get a good IT job in the market, because we have many technologies in the market available without any prerequisites to learn. I mean to say, before learning this technology, you don't need to have any prerequisites of any SQL or PLSQL or Java or Python. If required also, we have a minimal requirements that to be knowing of. So as Sir told about this particular scenario here, a company recruiting the candidates from your batch with respect to this technology, right? So that is the reason we gathered today. I want to give you a clear information about what is this technology is about, for what purpose in the market companies will be using this technology. Once you get trained in this domain or this particular technology, what sort of roles that you will be working and what will be the salary ranges in the market for this particular domain. Because whenever you choose your career to get a particular job or whatever it is, majorly people have these type of questions in mind. Number one, first of all, what is the technology is about, how good the technology is in the market, and second, whether this technology will have good recruitment opportunities in the market or not. Because choosing a technology is very easy. You can see many YouTube channels today or Instagram channels, they will tell learn Python, learn DevOps, learn AWS or learn Oracle Fusion, anything that you might be getting. But selecting the right technology, how long this technology will be going to be in the market, these all factors typically all of you will be having by this point of time. And also what sort of packages companies are going to offer in this particular technologies, right? So let us see detailedly in today's session these all factors. So to start with, first of all, let me briefly introduce about myself, who I am, because before you hearing something, you should also know what is that speaker profile is about, right? So let me introduce about myself quickly and then we will move to today's agenda, right? So my name is Tarun Kumar Reddy, but generally people in the industry know me as Mr. Kumar, and I have total 16 plus years of industry experience. I founded two companies. One is TrioTech Software Trainings and the other one is Triospace Overseas Consultancy. So in TrioTech Software Trainings, we conduct trainings on this particular Oracle technologies. We exclusively train students on these Oracle technologies and will help out with the placements for the students. And in TrioTech, we also conduct corporate trainings as well. A part of training the students like you, companies will be reaching out for training their employees on this particular technology. And we also conducted 25 plus corporate trainings so far with respective to this domain. So this is about my experience or the knowledge that I have with this particular domain. Because before getting into today's agenda, you should also know about what knowledge that I have before speaking about this particular topic. So I thought of presenting you the guest speaker profile details as well here. And you can see a basic intro about our TrioTech software trainings. We started in 2015. By this year, we completed long 10 years of journey and where we trained close to 20,000 plus individuals across different platforms in TrioTech. It's not about only Oracle Fusion HCM, we teach other technologies as well here and we trained more than 20,000 plus online, offline and also the corporate trainings included so far. And you can see some of our corporate training partners, this DHL, Amway, many of you might be knowing about some of the companies listing out here. American Express, TechM, TrinoCat, these are the corporate companies where we conducted couple of trainings with respective to this technology. So this is a brief intro about me and also about TrioTech software trainings. And we also have a huge learning community in YouTube. We have almost 160k plus subscribers in YouTube channel. We are the world's largest learning community with respective to Oracle Fusion technologies in the market today. And you can also see our employees or the team who is based out in Hyderabad today. Now, let me quickly go through today's agenda, the main thing, why we are here today. So, first we will be getting understanding about the concept of ERP, because this Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud applications comes under ERP family. So let us try to understand what is ERP, what these ERPs will do in the market. First let us see about them and then I will talk about what is Oracle Fusion application, what this HCM Cloud means, what companies will be doing with this application in the real time. And also we'll talk about the history of these applications, like when Oracle introduced this technology in the market, since then how it got evolved, the entire background or the history of the applications we will see for a couple of minutes here. And then we will talk about types of companies involved. This is the most interesting part for you people today, because you are passing out from the college and you are going to start your career in companies. But once you join any organization, what you will be doing in that company? For that matter, any technology you take, not necessarily Oracle Fusion, it could be any technology that you are going to start your career. Once you join the company, what you will do? Because in your recruitments also, whenever the panel coming and conducting the interviews, they will ask you these basic questions. Okay, you came for the interview today. What is this role is about? Simply your placement cell told to attend for the interview, you are attending the interview. No, it should not be like that. Some basic overview about that particular requirement, a basic research about that particular job description or the profile, and once you recruited for that particular position, what you are going to do in the market. This is something you people should be knowing before attending any interview. So I am going to tell you here, typically who all are the companies involved in the market in order to recruit people in this particular technology, and what you will do once you join the company, how the nature of work will be there, that we will see here. And then the most important thing here is, what are the modules we have in this particular technology, because whatever the company that coming to recruit your final year students in this domain, they have mentioned some job description details in that, where they were asking about couple of modules in that. So let us understand in this technology what are the modules we have. We have functional, we have technical, like that, different components involved in that. So let us talk what are the modules we have in this technology. And then the most interesting point for you, okay, you came here and you are talking about some new technology, and you are talking about the curriculum, modules, everything. But what is the use for us? Once we learn this technology, what is the use? What sort of companies will recruit us? What will be the salary ranges in the market today? And if I start my career as a fresher today, down the line next 5 to 10 years, where I can see myself in this particular domain? To what extent we have the career scope in this particular domain? Let us see in career opportunities and growth. And finally, today anywhere you go, and even when sir introducing me about this particular technology to you, he mentioned today's world is AI driven, and everyone, starting from a politician to the business people, everyone mentioning artificial intelligence or AI. So let us also see what is the role of AI in this particular technology, right? And also many of you having a common doubt, as of today in 2025, campuses providing us the placement opportunity. I mean, colleges providing the placement opportunity, companies recruiting us. But what about our job security? Everywhere AI coming and it's replacing the humans. So do we also have impact of AI with these respective technologies? That we will be discussing at the final step. So these are the things that we planned for today's demo. So I request everyone, please be concentrated for next 1 hour. Let us see detailedly all the things one by one thing, okay? Because 4 years of your education, whatever the time and your efforts that what you kept in, that is one side. The next 2-3 months, whatever that you are focusing will decide your future, right? So for this next 1 hour, I want utmost attention from every one of you, and also very clear observation about every topic I want to know. At the end of the session, I'll be having a Q&A round. I will take the questions from you, and also I will ask some questions with respect to this 1 hour session what I am going to take. So I am expecting everyone should answer every question that what I am going to ask, okay? So let us quickly move to for whom this course is for. So this particular slide is particularly for you people. So here the very first point, if you see, if you are in your final year of degree, exactly you people fall in this particular bracket. And also if you have just completed your graduation and don't know what to do, that is something which comes to you after 1 year for everyone sitting in the class today. And for that matter, there is no prerequisite to learn this technology. The best part here is you have to complete your BTech, or you should be from MBA, or you should be from MCA. Then only companies will recruit you. There is no such criteria companies following today in this technology. First of all, what is the technology we are talking about today? Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud, right? HCM stands for Human Capital Management. I will talk about that. So the best part is no company in the market today setting up the standard that if a student passed out from BTech CSC, computer science background, or an MBA HR background, or MCA background, no, we don't have any such prerequisites. Any candidate from any degree eligible to learn this particular course. And also the best part here, as I mentioned to you, these are the zero coding applications available in the market. Whoever having hesitation towards the coding, whoever facing challenge to write a query or to write a logic, for you people this technology will be definitely suitable, right? Because without any domain knowledge also we can learn this particular technology. That is something very interesting here with this respective application, right? And then if you are targeting for 25 to 45 LPS in next 3 to 5 years of your career, then this technology will be a suitable application, because every technology in the market will not have that kind of scope. Typically 3 to 4 years down the line you might be into the salaries of 10 lakhs or 15 lakhs or maximum 20 lakhs. In any other domains I am talking, I don't want to name them, but in this particular technology we have the companies offering with a range of 25 to 50 LPA also with a experience of just 3 to 5 years. So if you are someone looking your career with that level of packages, then definitely this is suitable technology for everyone to learn. It's not about only for today I am talking. Whether a company come here recruit you or not doesn't matter, because everyone sitting in the hall today might not be recruited by a company coming to your college today. But you can consider this domain definitely out of many technologies in the market today. And the next thing, every one of us should know the background of this application first of all. Till now I am telling technology is good, coding is not there, salaries are very good, I am telling you. But let us actually understand now what is this Oracle HCM Cloud, what this application will be doing in the market. Basically Oracle Fusion applications comes under ERP family. What is ERP? ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. Means if you see the right side picture on the slide here, you take any company as an example. For that matter, Tata you take, Reliance you take, Amazon, Flipkart, Google, any organization in the market you take as an example. In every company there will be different business processes involved. Means what? There will be a HR department in every company to manage all the employees in that organization, right? And they will have finance department to handle all the finance related activities in that company. And they will have supply chain and operations department. They have expense department. They have marketing department, sales department. It means any company, in order to operate in the market, all these departments together they will operate, right? But in order to conduct all these business operations, every company requires a software or a technology in the market. For example, you see HR department in any company. What they will do? For your company, for your college, companies are coming for placements. Who will come for recruitment from a company? HRs will come, correct? So what HR people will do in any organization? The entire employee management they will do in every company, right? Starting from recruitment, starting from their transfers, promotions, demotions, their every month leave calculations, salary processing, performance appraisals, hiring to retire, end to end of the employee will be managed by the HR department in the company. But how these all operations they can maintain? Let's take up an example. Reliance Industries is there. Every one of us know. That is our very well known Indian MNC. Reliance altogether have 50,000 employees working across the world in different companies of them. How these 50,000 employees HR related activities a company will maintain? They require a software or a technology to maintain, right? For that matter, for finance to handle, finance related software they require. For operations to maintain, that respective software is required. So, in order to conduct the day-to-day business operations, every company will require a software or a technology. One such technology offering by Oracle Corporation, that is Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud. HCM means Human Capital Management Cloud. So basically in any organization, in order to conduct the day-to-day HR activities, companies will be using this Oracle HCM Cloud applications. Okay. Similar to Oracle Fusion, they will also have financial, supply chain, marketing. For every other domains also, we have different other products available in the market. So you can see few of the other ERP applications in the market. ERP is a category or a family. Under that ERP family, these applications will be coming. You can see some of the other ERPs in the market. SAP, Salesforce, okay, Blackboard, Infor, and also our very well-known Indian company Zoho. These all are the different ERP applications available in the market. Today we are going to learn one among them, that is Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud application. You can ask me, Kumar, prior to this technology, how companies managed all these things? Obviously, the traditional method, manual, like they used to maintain in the books, how many employees working, they used to write in the book. Everyday attendance they used to take in the book, present or absent, or every month salaries they used to pay physically through hand, cash. But after the technology intervention into the market from 1980s, entire business scope has been changed. Applications you are seeing here, Oracle e-business suite, PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, Siebel. Prior to 2006, all these are the different individual ERP products available in the market. But during that point of time, none of the applications in the market were very stable, very good at all the business areas. So, if you take Oracle e-business suite, Oracle's own ERP product, that was very good at financials. PeopleSoft is very good at HRMS. JD Edwards is very good at procurement and financials business area. Hyperion is very good at reporting. Siebel is very good at CRM. But during that time, there was a huge problem in the market that if a company want to buy any application to use in their company, none of the products in the market available at that point of time are very much stable in all the business areas. So what Oracle did in the year 2006 with $18 billion acquisition, Oracle acquired all the best products in the market at that point of time. Oracle acquired PeopleSoft, Oracle acquired Siebel, then Hyperion, JD Edwards, and anyhow EBS is their own application they have. In 2006, they acquired all these applications in the market. In the year 2011, they launched Oracle Fusion applications in the open world. It means it took about 5 years for Oracle to build a new age application, that too on a cloud based technology. Because today any technology you see in the market, everything moving towards cloud. They moved from the traditional model on premise, every application today in the market moving towards cloud. Oracle also launched these applications in 2011 on the cloud based technology. Now some of you might get a question. We are in 2026 almost. 2011 you are telling these applications were introduced. So that old applications will have demand today in the market. Already it's been 15 years, right? See, 2011 they introduced these applications in the market, but almost it took 6 to 8 years of time for Oracle to position their application in the market, to penetrate into the market. Correct? If you are starting a business today, immediately you will get succeed. Within 6 months you will get the break even. No. 2 years, 3 years down the line, you have to consistently work on it, provide the good service, then you will become successful in your companies or business what you set up. Same with Oracle also. In the year 2011, they introduced the application, but from 2017 to 2018, the actual demand for this Oracle Fusion application started. And the best part today is, Oracle's counterpart is SAP. Many of you might be heard about SAP, right? We have SAP, we have Workday, we have Salesforce, many other domains. But the best part today, why Oracle Fusion applications became the market leader is, we have some reasons for that. Because when Oracle acquired PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, Siebel, Hyperion, all these technologies, whoever the customers currently using that products, Oracle insisting their customers to move to Fusion. That is the reason today Oracle Fusion applications got very good market compared to SAP. We can say proudly that today in the ERP segment, Oracle is the top ERP. After that only we have SAP or Workday or any other ERP applications in the market. With a huge customer base, Oracle implementing these technologies across the companies in the world today. So this is about the evaluation or the history of the Fusion application. Then the most important slide that every one of you should know about. What is that? Types of companies involved. This is very important, students. It's not about Oracle. You might learn this technology or not. Any technology for that matter you take, you have to know this basic difference about types of companies involving in your career. See, in our scenario today, Oracle Fusion applications are owned by Oracle Corporation. It's their product they are going to sell. Number one will be service provider, means company who selling the product in the market. So they design the application for the HR activities to handle any company and they are selling the products. Now client or customer company next, because probably by this time many of you sitting here might be hearing a word client from your brother or the sister or anyone in the family who working already in IT. They might be telling you, right, my client is that, my client is very liberal, my client is very tough, we have to work hard in that. Client, client, client. What is this client is actually? See, client or the customer nothing but company who purchasing the product from Oracle and using in their day-to-day life. For example, here you take Reliance, Virgin Mobile, L&T, etc. Let's take Reliance Industries as an example. Let's assume the example like this. Today Reliance purchased Oracle Fusion applications from Oracle Corporation. That is the service provider or the owner of this technology. So Reliance approached Oracle. They want to use this product in their in-house every day. They bought the products. But Reliance is not an IT company, right? Reliance is into different domains. They are into financials, they are into FMCG, they are into oil and refinery, they are into iron and steel, many things they are into. But it's not an IT company. So today, Reliance bought the product from Oracle, but they don't know how to use that application. I mean to say, as per their requirement to configure that system to use in their company every day, Reliance is not ready with the team internally, right? So what Reliance will do, they bought the product from Oracle, they want to use in their day-to-day life. When Reliance buy the product from Oracle, a basic application, a application with all functionalities they will get. For example, today you purchased a new mobile. You will get a mobile with all functionalities. What you will do after purchasing the mobile? You will install your application, right? You will install your Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, whatever the applications you use every day, and you install your data in that. Your contacts you will sync, your emails you will sync, and you will start using that. But today, a company like Reliance bought the application from Oracle, but they want someone to configure their system according to their requirement to use. What Reliance will do here? Reliance will reach to consulting companies in the market. Consulting companies means what? So-called software companies in the market. Deloitte, TCS, Capgemini, TechM, you name it, anything of you know. Consulting companies are nothing but the IT companies in the market who will do projects in this particular domain. So companies like Reliance, the client or the customer companies will reach out to consulting companies in the market and they will give their project to them. Hey, we bought this product from Oracle. We want this product in this way. We want with all these functionalities to configure in that. All our data to be migrated in that. Please configure it and give it back to us so that we will use in our day-to-day HR activities. That is what the consulting company's role will come. Okay, consulting companies means software companies. Who will be there in that companies? Deloitte is there, TechM is there, TCS is there. Who will be there in that? People like you. For what companies will recruit you? For working in these technologies, right? So Reliance given the project to, let's say, Deloitte. So Deloitte will configure the application according to the client Reliance requirement here. So once you learn this technology or once you choose this technology as your career, you will be working in these consulting companies. What you will do here means whatever the client requirement, according to their client requirement, you are going to configure their system. That is what you have to learn in any of the trainings with respect to this course, right? So this is about types of companies. It's not about only Oracle. You might start your career as a DevOps engineer or AWS engineer or a business analyst. Any technology in the market, in your life, these three company types will come into the picture. Service provider, client or the customer, and consulting companies. So we all put our efforts, hard work for what? To get selected in these consulting companies in any of the technologies. Here in our case, Oracle HCM Cloud. Now let us talk about what are the modules we have in this particular technology. Oracle Fusion HCM Cloud is an application or a technology I am telling. For what purpose companies will be using this, I told you. Now let us see what are the modules we have in this technology. See, the entire application divided into two sections. One is functional and the other one is technical. Okay? The entire technology categorized into two sections. One is functional and the other one is technical. On the functional side, if you see, we have the modules like global HR, absence management, payroll management, talent management, compensation and benefits, then Oracle Recruiting Cloud, Oracle Time and Labor, Oracle Learning Cloud, Help Desk and Community. Like this, we have close to 7 to 8 modules on the functional side. If you see the technical side, we have the modules like security administration, workflows and approvals, customizations and personalizations, and inbound, outbound, fast formulas like that. So the entire application categorized into two things. Now, the most important thing every one of us should concentrate here is, till today in the market, if you ask me, companies recruiting the candidates separately, functional consultants, technical consultants. Means if you learn those modules on the left side, not all the modules, to start a career at least 3 to 4 modules you have to be good enough. If you learn any 3-4 modules from the functional side, you will be recruited as a functional consultants in this Oracle HCM Cloud. If you are learning the other side, technical concepts, any 3-4 technical concepts from the list here, you can start as a technical consultant in the project. So what functional consultant will do, what technical consultant will do in the project? See, functional consultant will configure all those modules in the system. Like you take global HR module, you take example. What we are going to configure here, what are the functionalities we have? All the clients, organizations, their work structures, like how many companies that the client is operating, in how many locations their offices are there, at what all places their employees will sit and perform the work, what kind of designations that they are using in their company, like jobs, positions, what sort of departments they have in their company, and employee hiring will be handled in the global HR module here. The very first module on the slide, global HR module. Then in the absence management module, we are going to see entire leave management configurations. What are the different types of leaves that company providing to their employees? What are their calculation rates? What are their rules and regulations? Which employee eligible to which leave? How employee will apply the leave in the system? That all we will see in the absence management module. Then payroll management, if you see, entire salary processing of the employees will be handled in the payroll management module. Then in the talent module, we will be seeing the performance appraisals. Every year companies will conduct performance appraisals. Then only they will decide you have to be promoted or demoted in the company. That we will be seeing in the talent management module. Then we have compensation management. Something like company want to pay bonus to the employee, or overtime allowance they want to pay to the employees, or any shares of the company they want to allocate to the employees. That all will handled in the compensation management offering. Then we have time and labor module, OTL. See, today also everyone I don't know how the attendance in your college will be collected, but generally we have biometric, right? We'll give the thumb every day when we come in, when we go out. In every organization, employee time in, time out will be collected from biometric or swipe in, swipe out cards and all. In OTL module, that all employee time management will be handled in this module. Then recruiting cloud is one module we have in HCM. Entire employee recruitment, starting from posting the job requirements in the Naukri, scheduling the interviews, conducting the interviews, releasing the offer letters, everything will be handled in ORC module here. Then Oracle Learning Cloud, one module we have in HCM. See, every company today investing a lot for upskilling their employees. So they will conduct several training programs internally. For that, they require a learning portal where employee can see the courses, then instantly they will conduct the exams, they will release the certificates of them. That will be handled in learning module. So like that, we have all the modules in the functional side. Once the functional modules are configured, the technical people role will come into the picture. Something like here we will be talking about the reports. Means today client might ask you, I want to get a report how many employees applied sick leave in the month of December, or client want how many employees got paid with the bonus in the last 3 months. For that matter, any data from the system, if the company want to collect, we have reports in the technical side, BI reports, OTBI reports, HCM extracts. These are the reports in the system we have on the technical side. Then we have data loaders. Any bulk data of the employees they want to upload into the system. Then we have HDL spreadsheet data loaders available. Then some customizations and personalizations to the application. We have one module for that. Then user creation part. See, typically this is a HR system I am telling. So if any company using this application, for all the employees in the company, they will give the portal access. Today you have your college portal access, right? Where you can see your results announcing for your exams or any schedule that they want to share with you. Similarly, for every employee in the organizations, companies will give the HR portal where they will apply their leaves, or where they will check their payslip every month, or where they will have their performance evaluation conducted. So our HCM cloud application is that application or a portal, right? So these are the components we have in HCM. As of today, functional and technical recruitments are happening differently. But the latest trend today is companies targeting the candidates with techno-functional knowledge. Simple. Rather than taking two people, if they take one person with both knowledges, obviously it's a cost advantage to them, right? So why should they take two people? If the candidate is ready to learn, ready to accommodate, they are okay. So if you are choosing a career in this domain, definitely choose techno-functional as an opportunity. Don't go with only functional or only technical. Even the requirement that company looking at you people for the recruitment, they will ask for a techno-functional only, right? So these both the sides you have to be well knowledgeable to get selected in the company. So let me quickly go through these slides. Why you should choose Oracle HCM Cloud as a career in 2026. As I told you, now in the market today, among all the ERP applications in the market, if you take SAP, Workday, Salesforce, or any Zoho or any other ERP applications team, Oracle is at the top in the board. That is not something I am telling. As per the Gartner report, this is one of the consulting firm in United States. which will conduct research and surveys among different companies across the world. As per the Gartner Quadrant Research Report, from the last 3 years, if you see, consecutively for last 3 years, Oracle stood in the top in the market today. So that is one reason you can consider Oracle Fusion applications as your career. And also, what are the benefits of learning this technology? Why you can be interested to learn this technology if you ask me? Number one, it's completely zero coding application to learn. Anyone can start this particular technology. Number two, high demanded technology in the market. Number three, high salaries offered technology in the market. Next slide I will show you what sort of salaries companies offering today. And the most important thing is how long the technology will be there in the market, because in IT industry the common problem compared to other the streams like might be mechanical or electrical or pharmaceutical, anything you take, compared to them in IT industry, everyone will have a myth that the industry is more volatile. Means what? Every time the technology advancements will come, some new interventions will be coming up. Every 6 months or 1 year we have to again upskill ourselves, or else we will be outdated in the market. That is the biggest concern everyone will have with IT industry. That is true partially, because many technologies in the market will be like that only. But these ERP applications, if you choose them as your career, at least next 15 to 20 years in the market, the technologies are going to be there. So once you start your career, long lasting career you will have in this particular domain. This is something not just like that I am telling you. You can see the current trends in the market. People from your previous generation, you can see, in the sense like your uncles or aunts, whoever in the IT industry today in US or Canada settled, everyone 10-15 years back they started their careers in these ERPs only. Might be SAP, Oracle or PeopleSoft or JD Edwards something. Even today they are working in the same domains and they are getting retired in that. So that is one important point. You can choose Oracle applications as your career in 2026. And also many of us will have problem with the recession impacts. Every 6 years or 10 years one big boom will hit the market. One big thing will hit the market, recession. Some decisions in United States or Russia will impact the jobs in US. That is what the market we are in today. So these technologies are recession free technologies. Means any recession that comes in 2006, 9 or even today, whatever the recessions we faced so far, people laying off from this domain will be very less, or rather zero I can tell, because these are fundamental applications. Any company to run the show, in order to run their company, they require these basic softwares. Without this, no company can run their business operations every day. So people working in these domains also will have that kind of job security as well. No recession impacts will hit the market people in this. You might heard layoffs doing. Cognizant laid off some 10,000 employees, or TCS laying off 2,000 employees. Even Oracle laid off recently 6,000 employees in US, but not in ERP applications. Always there will be at the end, any product you are buying, at the end you will have, right, terms and conditions apply. In a very small lines they will write there. Same here also. Whenever you are listening to any news or any articles in the Instagram or LinkedIn, Oracle laid off 5,000 employees, TCS laid off these 1,000 employees, never get worried about that. Every technology will not get impact with that layoff. Whoever with the underrated performances, whoever with the basic technologies, they will be laid off, but not in the ERP applications. So definitely I can say I haven't heard in my experiences, because I'll train every month hundreds of students in this domain. I didn't heard any single student saying that they got laid off because of recession. Only thing you might be losing a job in future is because of our underperformance in the company. Until and unless you are burdened to the company feel that paying the salary to this person is a burden, then they might leave you from the company, or else we don't have any impact of laying offs and all. And also the important thing you can consider is opportunities today in the market. You see, one of the faculty asking me, Kumar, like freshers also companies recruiting in this domain today. The best thing here is not only MNCs, okay, here you can see the list of MNCs who are hiring the candidates in this technology. But a part of this, all the startup mid-level companies, I can tell that a small company started in KPHB also having the projects in this domain. So don't think that this product is that niche product or that cheap product in the market. Nothing to think like that. The kind of customer base. Once upon a time, how many of you have iPhones today? All of you are using mobiles, right? How many of you using iPhones today? So you should not tell that, huh? Today market is what? Down the line 5 years what? 5 years Apple mobile is only for one type of segment in the market only. Whoever is the upper middle class only is to maintain. But today what scenario is? Everyone can afford that, right? The thing is, the product has been penetrated to that extent. That doesn't mean that Apple's market value got down or their brand presence has deteriorated, nothing like that. Today Oracle applications also performing same like Apple in the market today. That is in mobiles, this is in ERP segment. Every company having projects in this particular domain. Almost as of 2025, 20,000 plus customers Oracle having in this particular segment. Across the world, 20,000 plus companies today using Oracle Fusion applications. We can say that proudly today that this is the largest customer base entire world if you see compared to SAP also. So the kind of opportunities once you learn this particular domain also will be very high. Comparatively for experienced people, you might get less calls, freshers. That is not the case only with Oracle. Entire market today is like that only. Once you passed out of the college, getting a job becoming very difficult today. Why? It doesn't mean that companies not recruiting the freshers. Companies will recruit, but the ratio or the proportion will be slightly less compared to experienced. That is the only difference we have. If anyone telling that market is not good, market is bad, I passed out, college has not shown me placements, I came out, that is just an excuse, students, I am telling you. You have to hunt for the opportunities, you have to knock the door, you have to find out where the recruitments are happening. Equally, our side also the effort should be there along with the college, right? So this technology is being recruited by all the MNCs to start up mid-level, everyone in the company. That is one thing I can say we have today in the market. And coming to the salary packages, any company recruiting freshers like you with an average CTCs of 3 lakhs to 6 LPA. So anywhere in between, the companies are offering today for freshers. And an experienced professionals with 4 to 5 years. I mean, you can see your career scope here. Experienced people with 4 to 5 years, 15 to 25 LPA companies are offering today. More than 5 years, 5 to 10 years or above that, 25 to 50 LPS companies are offering. And one point I missed out here is, very few technologies in the market will give you on-site opportunities today. On-site means what? Client will be from, client will be from US, let's say. You've been recruited for Tech Mahindra in Hyderabad here, you are working here, but the client is US. You have to travel there and you have to work there. That we call it as on-site in IT industry. Very few technologies in the market with a fresher level people get recruiting into their projects and sending to on-site we have today. But this one technology, we have that kind of opportunities. Very good on-site opportunities we'll have compared to experience it for freshers also. I am the example here. I am only the example. 13 years back when I joined the organization, I started as a fresher. I am an MBA grad. The very next second month, I got moved to Qatar for an on-site opportunity. I am talking about 12 years back, but today the market is very open. So many candidates we are seeing here with a fresher or a basic entry-level job criteria also, companies offering on-site opportunities today. But the only parameter is your skill set, your knowledge. What level you are knowledgeable in this particular subject. Because these technologies not require 15 years, 20 years expertise people to implement. Even people like you, if you put good efforts to learn this technology in and out, you can also handle the projects very clearly. So that is the reason companies today offering good on-site opportunities as well in this domain. And low competition jobs in the market. Probably before this session, no one sitting here might be knowing about this technology, right? Everyone knows what after my graduation or BTech or whatever, I have to learn Java, Python. I have to, if I got placed in college, fine, fair enough. If not, come to Hyderabad, join Naresh Technologies or Satya, learn Java, Python or something, or in JSpiders, something, some technologies you will go and you will join them. Even in your family or in your friends also, they will suggest that only. Fine, learning Java is fine, learning Python is fine. After that what? After that what? First you have to learn by learning that what sort of opportunities we have in the market, in which all technologies Java is used, in which all technologies Python is used, you have to know. But today the competition for those technologies become very high because everyone who passing out of the college today are learning that particular domains only. So if you come out of that, if you choose these technologies as your career, I am not telling only Oracle HCM, any ERPs you choose as your career, it might be Oracle Fusion, SAP or Salesforce, any domains that you like, that is which, when you attend any particular demo or any training, which you feel comfortable, which you feel that technology is understandable to you, that technology you choose. ERPs are going to be the next game changer for next 10-20 years. These are the high paying jobs in the market, right? That is one thing. And these are the salary packages, and here you can see the career opportunities and growth in this domain. This is exactly the career graph. Any student today getting placed, you will be recruited at the level of associate or a analyst, and then you will be promoted to consultant, to senior consultant, principal consultant, project manager, delivery lead, and to delivery manager, to IT director, CEO, vice president and president. Yes, no need to, no other technologies will have a career graph till this extent. You might work for core applications, as I told you. You might be a DevOps engineer starting your career today, or an AWS engineer, or a Python related jobs or anything. Your career will end up at the middle of something here. Maximum level you will go to delivery manager, not more than that. Or CTO, Chief Technology Officers, you might be going. But anyone who is in the industry today working as a vice president or president or CEO of any organization, their background will be ERP applications, definitely. Because these are something, people working in these technologies will have knowledge on everything in the company. What is happening in and out in the organization, these people will have good knowledge in the going days. Any technology you have to learn today, because just completing the 4 years of graduation here will definitely not helpful today in the market. Definitely you have to upskill yourself. Choose the right skill. I am not telling to choose only Oracle Fusion. This is just a overview to give you this class today. But every one of you take this point very seriously. Whatever you studied for last 4 years is one side of the coin. Next 3 to 4 months, whatever the efforts you people are going to keep in is more important. Every company looking at a skill set which is useful to them, not only the graduation or the degrees that we are getting from the college. This is the base. Without this we cannot get anything. College is base to us. Now it's done. Already 4 years completed, or you are in almost 3rd year or 4th year today. Whatever the base that you people should be getting, your college, your professors has already given to you. The next thing is choose the right skill set which is suitable to you. Then attend the interview. And when you attending the interview, first go through the job description very clearly and align your resume accordingly. Not only in the college, after passing out, once you are applying from Naukri, LinkedIn, anywhere. Today, every company introduced again this AI in filtering your profiles. Application tracking systems, every company using. If you just copy paste your friend resume in that, just you given some command to ChatGPT, and if you prepare the resume, ATS will reject. Every profile today, every company using application tracking system, AI enabled application tracking system. So whenever you preparing your resumes, first understand the job description, that what you are applying for. That keywords in the job description you have to maintain in your resume. That is very important thing. Many people will tell me, Kumar, we applied the job in the Naukri, no one calling us. Already 10 days completed, no one is calling. That is not in line with the job description that what you are applying for. So be clear with what job role you are applying, what job description, study about that company that you are applying, what is the basics of that company, what is that company's size, where they are operating, what their annual returns. Some basic homework you have to do. Today everything is available over Google, right? Wikipedia is there. Do the homework before you applying to the companies, and then prepare the resume accordingly. And your resume should mostly talk about your skill set, not your personal hobbies, everything, okay? Because the standard formats we follow from many years is, in the resume, career objective you will keep 2 to 3 lines. Then you will start keeping your college activities. You attended some festival, you conducted some fest in the college, you are the team leader for that, you got some funds for the college with that activities, or you participated in some games in cricket or football, whatever it is. Try to avoid that. That's okay, fine. One section, crisp and short. Most of the time your resume should talk about your skill set. Whatever the technology that you are good at, try to learn any technology. Maximum 10-15 lines you have to keep about the components within that particular technology. Then only the interviewer will have a kind of impression towards your profile or attention towards your profile. Just one page write up if you give, no one interested to conduct an interview for you also, no one schedule a call for you, right? Today that is okay, your college putting their efforts and bringing the companies and keeping you for the placements, everything. But once you pass out here, you have to be very careful with all these things. If you plan in a organized way, in a detailed, technically updated profile, then definitely the chances of getting your call scheduled will be very high team. So I hope everyone today got some clarity about what is Oracle HCM Cloud applications and whether you can choose this technology as your career or not.
It's a useful session for us.
Thank you very much.
For a valuable knowledge sharing.
Thank you.
My question is like when the use case was given, like some problem was given to us, and we used to build a solution using our
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
Now I have done that. I have given solution as per my perception.
Okay.
So how I can validate that whether it was according to the standards or not?
Hmm.
Especially this was like when I'm practicing some use cases.
Okay. Okay.
That's my question.
So your question is, client given you some requirement to configure, and you have given some solution to the client as per your knowledge or whatever your understanding to that. Whether that will suit to the client or not is what your question is. See, definitely in the technology there will be a protocol, there will be a process, means a configuration how to perform in the system and execution of that. You configured it, but ultimately the resolution also important, right? Once you perform that task, whether that solution giving the result or not is the main thing. So whatever that you configured, as per the client requirement, the expected solution has been transformed there or not, we have to check in the system. For that we have transactions in the application. So that whatever you configured, the transaction will give the result over there, whether it is correctly as per the expected requirement of the client or not. Okay.
Having knowledge of SQL and PLSQL will helpful while learning or using this tool.
Particular technology, correct, okay. See, definitely having a knowledge, PLSQL is absolutely not required. Having an SQL knowledge is definitely helpful to you to learn this. But as I told you in the curriculum here, functional and technical, we have two aspects I told, right? For functional, we don't require any sort of SQL or anything. But in technical side, we have one segment called reports, BI reports, OTBI reports, extracts. In these report section, we require a basic SQL, not an expert level, but a basic at least select queries they should write. That is sufficient. But 95% of the application, we don't have any languages requirement over there. Only in the report parts we have that. So having a knowledge is definitely an added advantage. Thank you very much.
I think we have this kind of session we don't have this kind of session from a long time, especially addressing each and every question every student is having right now. This is a wonderful session. Question by question, everybody is really in their minds. Every question was answered clearly. Am I true, students? Yes. Big round of applause for Kumar sir. We are literally opening ourselves to more and more avenues, not only looking for only developer jobs, for these kind of ERP consultant jobs also, as the companies are also really expecting people to act as an associate or assistant consultant here. And people should come forward learning these technologies. We have around 50 plus students who are there who are really preparing on this HCM technology, Oracle Fusion Apps HCM Modules. They started their journey yesterday. The remaining people are from the other departments like cybersecurity and AI/ML. They are all of third year. Probably they should be quite relaxed right now, because not being worried about their development jobs, they have another opportunity where they can open their window for their career. Previously we have only Linux, the Java or Python only, but now cloud related or ML related. But they are all, people are expecting to have good development skills. But this is one thing. As I am seeing, as Kumar sir has said, we see people who join in this career and they retire in the same career. They don't change the technology. I have many people who are working in this. I met one week back also, I met two of the members from Oracle who work on the EBS actually. They develop these applications actually, released by the Oracle. But to work on this is very much easier, as he said. And we really look forward to have a specialized kind of training for our students by him where and when it is necessary. Thank you so much. And anybody wants to speak, to give your feedback about what your understanding is before you come to this session and after you had this session.
Yesterday we have known about this Oracle Fusion HCM,
Okay.
and we had a lot more doubts because we are not aware of anything.
Okay.
And today it was very clear that we have got so much insights about this and more career opportunities in this.
Okay.
And before we had lot of doubts, now it's almost clear.
I think there is a QR code shared for the student feedback as well as for the community registration.
Community for regular updates on the job. So as we told that we've been partnered with couple of companies for the recruitment activities on this technology. So you can, I mean, not only Oracle, we generally post all the requirements from different job openings for freshers and all. You can join the community for job updates regularly from TrioTech. Okay.
You can
scan your
use your mobile phone and scan and register.